Hi, welcome to the Sprinkled Spoon. I'm Cassie, and today we're going to be making some really cute Easter bunny feet for an Easter dessert or an Easter treat, or even anytime during the spring, or bunny feet are cute anytime. These are peanut butter and white chocolate, and they're so delicious. So the first thing you'll want to do is line a baking sheet with parchment paper, and this is where we're going to set the cookies to set up. So I've already got mine prepared here, and this recipe only has 3 ingredients, so it makes it so simple and also affordable to make. The first thing we're going to need is 14 Nutter Butter cookies. We'll also need some white chocolate melts and some pink chocolate melts. So we'll start out by placing the white chocolate melts in the microwave, and we're going to do this. I'm going to start just 30-second intervals, and we'll just keep stirring in between the intervals until it's all nice and melty. This is getting pretty smooth. I'm just going to stir it around because sometimes when you stir it, it just melts the remaining little chunks of chocolate, and that's better than overheating it. We don't want it to be overheated. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I did realize though that this bowl I melted it in is too big and it's going to make it too shallow for dipping, so I'm going to transfer this over to a smaller bowl. So now I have my Nutter Butters here. I have a fork. I'm going to take the fork and I'm just going to stick it right into the peanut buttery part, and then that will help me be able to hold on to it while it's dipping. And then I'm just going to dip it in the white chocolate on both sides. Make sure it's all coated. You can kind of tilt the bowl if you need to. And then just shake off the excess. You don't want it to have a big pool around. And then I'm just going to place it on my parchment paper and slide it off the fork. But I also wanted to show you how you could make like double bunny feet. So let's go ahead and do another one. And if you don't want to stick your fork into the peanut butter, because sometimes that can cause the cookies to come apart. So you can just do it this way if you'd like, and then just shake off the excess and let it drip for a minute so that it gets all of that extra off of there. So now this will be the first foot for the bunny double feet. So I'm just going to dip a second cookie. And then when I place it, I'm just going to place it like this so that they're overlapping a little bit. Now, of course, you don't have to do that. You can just make them all single and they're still super cute. But I just wanted to show you that you can make a double bunny feet if you want to. So I have a glass and a piping bag. I'm just going to put my piping bag into the glass and roll it down. I'm just melting the pink candy melts just like the white. 30-second intervals, and then stir in between. So the pink's all melty. I'm just going to put it inside of my piping bag. And then just pull the piping bag out and squeeze that down as far as you can. And now I just want to cut a little tip off of this. So I'm just going to cut the tiniest little bit so that I can make the little toes. And then I'm just going to squeeze this out. You'll want to do this kind of quickly because this chocolate will start to set up in the bag. And then how you have these little pointy things, you can kind of press those down. After the toes, we need to do like a big oval for the main foot pad. And then for the double one, we need to just do the toes like normal. And then we'll do an oval here. And then for the second one, we just need like a half. Once they're all decorated, then you just need to wait a few minutes for the chocolate to set up, and then they're ready to serve. If you'd like to get this recipe in a printable format, I have that on my blog. The link is in the description below, and you can change the serving size. So if you wanted to make more or less of these, then you could do that by just changing the serving size, and it'll change all the ingredients to the right amounts for you. I'll have more Easter recipes coming up. If you're interested in that, be sure to subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.